Thank you for that.
Hey, this thing, I had it designed on two sheets of paper with something on the other side, a map, I think, and then I was super gluing dice to the sheet to keep us
Oh,
to read them at conventions. Okay, so what do we think of Eddie's idea?
I like it.
I like it.
I like it. Any suggestions on how we can make it better? Not that it's not good
Mm.
enough.
Have Linda run it.
How
So you
about
like my campaigns, do you?
how about what kind of misguiding nature is he going to have?
So, like, he knows the layout of the dungeon, but he doesn't tell. Well, so he's sort of the native guide, and he'll lead them like the long way around things
Mhm.
and into traps or
He's a New York
ambushes.
cab driver.
Uh-huh.
He's directionally challenged.
I like
But
that.
but like he's not out to like do a party wipe. He wants to hinder them enough so that when they get to the widget, he can claim it and grab the fame.
Is he gonna screw over the party, kill him, or just steal it?
Oh, just steal it.
So throw
My
me the
players
whip,
tell me
I throw you the idol.
that. Something like that.
Yeah, I like that. That works. Any other suggestions for it? Boom
Mm.
diata. Linda, what do you got for us?
Okay, so mine is set in a forest, and there's a small community nearby that knows that there are some caves around, and their leader has lost their leadership symbol item. So they want the party to go and find them. Excuse me. So one of the town members who found the cave system is the NPC who's going to help them through and find it.
Okay.
And the opponent at the end is the usurper for the um, town leadership.
Mm-mm. Waiting in the wings.
Yeah, because if he comes back with the like scepter thing, then he gets to be leader.
Okay. So who's your cooperative NPC?
The cooperative NPC is the one who wants to be the successor to the leadership because they've been doing the studying and stuff like that.
Okay, I'll buy
And
that.
is actually out for the good of the community.
I like that. And you're getting gold.
Yep.
So you're facing off with two NPCs, one cooperative and one the jackass.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So we basically got the Playboy Prince
Nice.
versus the I've studied and I really want to be leader Prince.
Nice. I'm digging that. I have you guys seen what is it? Your Highness.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh, it is so stupid. It's got I I'll figure it out later, but it or Your Highness, it's a comedy, and that one really trips my trigger, Linda, because it, it's one guy who's ready to do this, and the other guy is just a slack ass. Blake, can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Very
Yes.
very good.
Oh,
Ah,
cool.
welcome.
Hey.
Uh, Jeff, what do you got?
What do I got? Well, as soon as I rolled hot, I knew exactly where this was going to be located,
Okay,
especially the locale being ruined.
I'm sure that you do, Dick.
So this is in the lovely country of paradise,
Uh huh.
and we got some recently discovered ruins. And so basically, your party is guarding the ruins to make sure nobody goes in there. Because inside there's rumored to be, a very special magic item.
What is it?
Um, an orb that's supposed to give you power. So
Okay.
a power orb. And then, while guarding, you see this person running, which would be the NPC, evil rogue, being chased by a group of entrants, those neighborhood dastardly deeds.
Okay.
So this NPC is going to try to pit the guardsmen against the Etrine while he goes into the ruins and steals the magic item.
Why do you got to do me like that? You're always picking on my people, man.
What? Because your people are mean. I mean, if they would just sit there and take it and let them eat it, then...
Nice.
But no, they have to get all bent out of shape.
Where'd Blake go?
He left.
He'll be back. Okay, what do we got for Jeff? Come on, this we don't take this as criticism. Any questions?
I don't know. I was so entertained by the whole story so far.
He just loves his country of paradise.
So what is their reward? Because it was a magic reward.
Oh, I said it was. It's a magic item. It's a magic orb that's supposed to.
Oh, I thought that was what they were guarding, not what they were going to get for success.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I didn't think about that. I was thinking that was what they're guarding, but yeah, I don't know. What would be the magic item? What would you get for guarding something? I was thinking they would go into the ruins and find something magical in there. Or they would just take it off the Etrine after they killed him, you know.
So the Etrine are guarding the orb, and your party's going in after it.
No, the party.
No, the players.
The party's guarding, because that's the mission, is guard duty.
Oh.
And so the Etrine are chasing this rogue because he probably did something, you know, not appropriate.
Probably.
And
Etrine stew.
but he's going to try, you know, the rogue's going to try to pit them again, you know, like they're attacking him. You know, he's a poor innocent bystander, and these beasts.
Right. Yeah, that's usually how it runs in paradise. Cool.
That's right. If you're not human, you're probably dinner.
So do the Etrine get to take the heads of these tyrannical guards?
Well, if they win, I guess they can.
Trust me, they'll win. Any other suggestions for Jeff? Quiet group, man. We need coffee.
Yeah. Yes, more coffee would be good.
Okay, I had cold, wilderness, mid-level, point A to point B, on behalf of the church. Am I reading that right? Oh, no, my foe is the church. For gold, and my NPC is misguiding. So I went with the let's save the city of Midgard. And we're going to start in Frostbane, and we're going to get ourselves some dog sleds. But the guy giving us the dog sled is a dick who works for the church. And he's going to lead us on the most perilous trip to Midgard as we try to deliver magical medical aid to Midgard. Along the way, they're going to be fighting the minions of the church, which I will say is a cult. We'll go with the cult. The cult of heat. Because I, too, need some kind of coffee pop substance. The cult of heat is the one who has given the people of Midgard the heat hives. I like that. And the cold weather is not having any effect, and the people need the medicine quickly. And unfortunately, Balto, the dog sled team, may or may not get there. So, suggestions on doing something different.
Now, wouldn't the NPC though be putting himself in danger if he's going this perilous journey with them, or I guess he'll just kind of setback?
Either or. I think for purposes of the thing, he's going to be the plant. He's going to make sure that there's an easy way and a hard way, and he's going to make sure that you know what? I've been there. My brother's cousin's uncle's sister's lover said that was really a bad way to go, and there were frost giants there. So he'll lead them on the perilous journey over the mountains rather than under the mountains to see if they can die because he is an agent of the cult of Heat. How's that sound?
Nice. And then he could sell their medical supplies.
That's true, because he's a dick. Any other ideas on that one? Did everybody freeze? Okay, no.
Yeah.
Let's go to number 2. Blake, have you done this before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so if you click on the green chalkboard thingy and hit the letter X, you'll.
Okay, hang on. I have to scoot over there.
Man, you do sound terrible.
I know. I told you.
Yeah. So if you hit the X, it'll open up, I don't know, Eraser app or some bullshit like that, and you'll have a series of tables there, and you'll roll a D6, A through G. Everybody, round 2, do it to it, and then when you're done, let me know.
So we're using the same chart?
Same chart.
Yep.
Because I lack the ability of independent thought.
Yeah, Frank, it seems like you're just...
I'm slacking it. I'm phoning this shit in now.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of that phrase, phoning it in.
I've had so many people cancel. Fuck it. I'm done.
I know.
Oh my god. My dice are killing me. I got nearly the exact same thing. So when you're done, let me know, and we'll go ahead and notch it up.
I'm done with the dice, but now I have to think.
Okay. Well, give me your dice results, and then you can think.
Okay.
That's the rules.
I don't play by the rules. As written. I got hot climate,
Next.
cave,
Next.
low level,
Ah, nice. Next.
find an item,
Okay.
church government foe,
Okay.
magic reward,
Nice.
and I guess an apathetic NPC could be there or not, whatever.
Apathetic. Nice. Who else got stuff for me?
I'm ready.
Hit me.
Go ahead.
I've got cold,
Cold.
wilderness,
Wilderness.
a low-level campaign,
Nice.
exploration. The foe is the government or church. Reward is magic. And the NPC is foolish.
Nice. Who else? Jeff or Blake? Blake, hit it.
I have a hot dungeon
Okay.
for a mid-level campaign
Got it?
to deliver a message to an NPC for magic comedically.
Got it.
All right. All right, I got mine.
What do you got, Jeff?
All right, climate, cold, locale, cave, level, mid-level, mission, message detail. Foe is a monster, reward is gold, and NPC is apathetic.
Cool beans. We'll start in reverse order this time. Blake, are you ready?
No, I cut out for the last one. Let me go second so that I
Okay.
can see exactly what it is we're supposed to be doing.
Sure, no problem. Eddie, are you still thinking?
Yeah, but that's a sailing ship, so we'll just jump into it.
Hit me. Show Blake the ropes on this one. This is how we do it.
Well,
All
no,
right.
wait. This is basically the rot grubs, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what do you got, Eddie?
All right. So we're on a volcano island, and we have to delve underneath the volcano as low level people. So that's going to be fun. Uh, to find the widget. What is the widget? Uh, the widget is a holy relic that that it is prophesied to bring unity, and the opposing church religion wants to stop that from happening because they thrive on the chaos. Magic rewards um, can't be the widget, but everyone will get like a heat resist something because it's a volcano. But they get it after they're done with the volcano, so haha.
Well, so they can explore the
Thanks.
lower levels and get the
Uh-huh.
gems.
Yeah.
And what's your NPC is apathetic.
NPC.
So who is it? A guide or somebody?
I think the NPC is the keeper of the prophecy that has been, handed down generation over generation, and he doesn't really care because, like, this is his job, is to just keep the prophecy, and if it passes, then okay, whatever. But it's a pretty cushy gig, so he's not really inclined to help them along in their quest.
Okay, that'll work. Blake, you got the feel, or you want Linda to go?
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Hit me.
So I think mine is going to take place as part of a subplot while they are exploring a tomb in a desert. They are going to run into a nomadic child who wants you to help get message to his quote unquote mummy that he's okay. And of course, you're going to have to fight the mummy and ultimately end up bringing some kind of magical ring back to the child, who turns out was a ghost the whole time.
Spoiler alert, maybe.
But obviously they would be very, very punny. I just don't have the voice for the puns right now.
I think I speak for us all.
But no, I think what I rolled makes most sense as like a small subplot just to have an encounter and a reward.
Okay. Now I'm showing that your bad guy is the NPC. So is the bad guy the child as a ghost or the mummy?
The mummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. We forgot to ask opinions on Eddie's.
By the way, no, it's actually an adult woman, not a mummy.
Okay. Well,
that's the twist. That's the twist.
Is she dressed in rags?
Yes.
Rags
yes.
for riches, baby. Rags for riches.
Sure.
It's the ghost mom.
And why is she in the dungeon?
Gotta live somewhere.
She's burying her husband who died with the child, and she's blaming the party for that death.
Oh,
Nice.
the twist thickens.
Yeah.
Is the child also being buried, and that's when it dawns on the party, or no?
That would take a very high perception check
Okay. But she's only burying one body.
that you see.
Okay, that's fair. Maybe already buried the kid.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Any other ideas or suggestions or questions for Blake? Linda, tantalize us with your cold wilderness.
Okay. So this takes place in an Arctic tundra, and this is set for basically 0 to 1 level party members. And this is a rites of passage quest. So the church has decided that this group of young people is ready to go out and prove themselves worthy of actually participating as adults in the tribe. So they've been quested to go out for a week and survive and find the local legendary ruins and to bring back some sort of evidence that they were actually there. Their reward is some sort of magic item of warmth, like maybe a stone of warmth or boots of warmth. And one of the party is the NPC who's foolish, and he's going to continually suggest that why don't we just dig in and camp here for a week and bring back a snowball or something. And the others keep trying to get him to not be like that. He'll lose their flint and steel and that kind of thing.
Kill him.
I know, right?
Okay. Questions, suggestions, opinions for Linda. I'll shoot first. The church. Is the church sending them out to prove themselves? Or is
Yes.
the church actively fighting against them?
The church is sending them out to prove themselves, but the church doesn't want them to return, which is why they're sending them to bring back an item from the fabled ruins. Because the church has decided that the population is too high right now. So this group needs to get disappeared.
Okay.
Is it so much the church or more like a tribal authority?
More like a tribal authority.
Okay. That'll work. Questions, suggestions, opinions.
Do they have little mustaches?
Oh, sure. I love that.
The prepubescent
Something for the icicles to
mustache.
hang down off of.
Nice.
Oh,
Jeff?
it could also be that their reward for like boots of warmth and stuff like that are just simply warm fur boots.
Upgraded.
Yeah.
Upgraded base.
Yeah, with liners.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they are
You
0
have
to
plus 1
Right.
quarter boots of boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to that.
1. You have
Thicker
the,
blanket,
the
you know.
heat pad that only works for 15 minutes at a time.
Yes, yes, exactly.
The hand warmers of mystery.
Right.
Cool. Jeff, you were also in the cold in a cave. What's that?
Yeah. So what I thought was, the party is, since their mission is to, I'm assuming message detail is. I was thinking delivering a message.
Yeah.
So they're delivering a message between towns, and they get caught in a snowstorm, and they find a cave that they're going to stay in so they can till the storm passes. And while in this cave, they notice some debris like clothes, maybe some bones. And as they go exploring this cave to figure out what this is, they have stumbled upon a family of Yeti.
Nice.
And I'm thinking their NPCs with them is the guy like from Aliens, Bill, where he's like, "Game over, man. We're going to die in here. We're going to freeze our you know,
Rest in peace, Bill Paxton.
no use. We'll just. And then, of course, if they make it through with the message, which was, I'm thinking the message was, the soup was a little bland, they'll get, gold. But of course, they have no idea what the message is because, it's rolled up in a scroll and got the little seal on it.
It's a Yelp review. I love it.
Are there consequences for reading the message?
Nice.
Oh, I would think so, because if you broke the seal, then they would probably, they're probably, I'm thinking maybe they're town's guards or something, so they would get punished for reading it.
That's fair. Anybody else? Suggestions, ideas, questions? Okay, we'll go with the loser, me. Hot Ruins, mid-level, point A to point B, monster, gold, and evil. I came up with, you guys are headed to the ruins of the Iron Citadel. As mid-level, you guys can handle just about anything. You are headed there because it's a cool place and it's filled with, cool stuff. And a gold mine underneath the Iron Citadel. Unfortunately, the Dragon of Ferocity, Ferocity, a young rust dragon, has attacked the Iron Citadel with his horde of rust monsters to whoop some Major League ass. And as your mid-level party will quickly discover, ooh, shit, we got to use wooden stuff. So they didn't know they were going to the ruins. They just thought they were going to the Iron Citadel. But ferocity, which I thought.
Okay, yes, you're putting a hat on a hat. We get it.
I know. Questions, comments, suggestions, or just a round of booze?
Oh.
Nothing? Easy?
Do they?
I'm still just giggling here in my head, so.
It's the hat on the hat.
Do they have the opportunity to trade their current equipment for non-iron?
You know what? I'll say they have to pick up weapons along the way and run the risk of non-proficiency. So the guards were overrun, and they can use things such as table legs. A trebuchet would certainly be around, so if they could find some ammunition that hasn't been destroyed, they could still use the trebuchet, because the dragon's going to be a handful. Now, the rust dragon, they can still use their metal weapons on it, so I'm not going to completely hose them. But to get through the rust monster horde, that's going to be the pickle that I think I put them in. Good question.
Wow.
So who's the evil NPC? Did I miss that?
Oh, no. You know what? The evil NPC is, you know what? I missed that one. The guy who sent him there. He already knows. So the guy says, hey, you can get a lot of magic and gold. There's a gold mine underneath the Iron Citadel. You ought to go there. And this is just some minion of ferocity sending adventurers to their deaths. Hey, you know what? I got an easy opportunity. They're giving away gold at the Iron Citadel. So this guy's out in the general countryside saying, hey, he's the sign spinner. Hey, free stuff. Woo, spinning it on his head. Hey, adventurers. I think I'll go with that one. That's a really dumbass idea. That one fits well. 20 minutes. Let's do one more, and then we'll do the everybody does the same thing. So do your roll.
All right.
Hope somebody gets a high level.
I got high level.
There you go. Because all of mine things are the same freaking thing.
It's so hard. I'm using the dick dice, but it's so hard to see them because the numbers are painted in gold, and the clear stuff has aged to a piss yellow.
Nice.
So
Oh, how wonderful!
I will report that to the creator.
I mean, I'm still using it.
Yeah, well, show us one of your dick dice, because Eddie and Linda, have you not? I don't think any of the three have seen it. You gotta
No.
zoom in.
No.
So the wife,
Oh, wow.
the wife.
They've got bachelorette party confetti in them.
That's
Oh, okay.
awesome.
That's funny. I'm using one that's got a little puppy in it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good angle for the dick.
Aren't we all?
You know, you spoke.
There we go.
No truer words have ever been spoken. Okay, when you're ready, let me know, and I'll write it on down.
All right. I got
Okay.
cold climate
Cold.
in a cave,
Got it.
low level,
Low.
point A to B, NPC foe, gold rewards, and a misguiding NPC again.
Nice.
Ooh.
Next.
All right, I have cold climate in a town,
Ooh, nice.
low level, guard duty, an NPC is the opponent, gold is the reward, and an apathetic NPC.
I wish I cared. Jeff and Blake.
All
I
right.
have
Oh,
an
go ahead, Blake.
adventure set in some temperate ruins
Okay.
for a high level group to curtail evil
Nice.
against a monster for magic with comedic overtones.
Nice. Jeff, what do you got?
All right. I got hot climate, stronghold, high level, exploration, NPC for the foe, and gold for the rewards, and NPC is misguided. Hey, so is E and G two different set people?
Yes, because E is going to be your main foe, and G is going to be an NPC to help, hurt, or be a general pain in the ass. So you should have, if you get an NPC as a villain, you should also have an NPC just as an NPC. If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Linda, we haven't started with you. You ready?
Just about.
Sure. No
Give me 1
rush.
second. Okay. So, in the town of Tashin, the party has been tasked with guarding the south gate from the intrusion of someone that they have been told goes by the moniker of Fashion Police. The
Sir RuPaul.
yes, exactly. If they can manage to actually capture this Fashion Police person, they will receive gold. However, their commanding officer, who is the apathetic NPC, just doesn't really care about the Fashion Police at all, and just keeps telling them, "Oh, just whatever, do your duty or not. I'm not gonna mark you down for it. Take a nice nap. It's cool."
Nice. But who's the monster? The monster's a person, right?
Yeah, the monster is the Fashion Police guy.
That's right. What kind of
He's
powers?
fabulous.
What kind of abilities does the fashion police have?
Oh, the Fashion Police's main ability is some sort of vicious mockery, as he's criticizing your garment choices and your abilities to change anything so that you can be vaguely fashionable.
I like that. I assume that he or she or they look fabulous.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Are they a bard? They use vicious mockery on them, talking about how bad their clothes are.
Yes, basically. And they have um, one of the minor illusions that they use, and they've used it so much it's kind of automatic for them, is that they appear different to each of the people.
Are they naked?
So,
Is it the emperor?
yeah. So
Would
you know,
you
one person sees him in a wonderful gown, and the next one sees him in shiny armor and that kind of thing.
would you Doctor Vicious Mockery?
Yes, because this is a low level campaign. You know, don't want to viciously mock them twice and kill them.
Just make them feel bad and cry
Well,
like
yeah.
Saving
it's
Private Ryan.
Right, exactly.
It's only a D4 that you can save against.
Yeah.
Maybe make the vicious mockery catatonic.
Oh yeah.
That way they're just, I don't think they're right. I think my breath smells fine.
Right. Right. Exactly.
For 2d8 rounds.
Creates
it
lots
can't
of
be shit.
self doubt, and then incapacitates them that way.
Nice. Anybody else? Jeff, what do you got?
Man, all right, we're in the hot weather, and so this is a party of scouts that are scouting out a stronghold for their country's army to attack, and so the person who is leading this expedition has Alzheimer's, so he forgets. So he'll forget what he says or where they're going, and that would be the NPC that's misguided. And so once they're in the stronghold, and then of course they're getting gold for their reward if they come back with good intel. And so while they're in the stronghold, they'll come across the captain of the guard, who will obviously try to get them, imprison them, or kill them.
Okay, I'll buy that. Opinions, suggestions. What's the magic? Oh, no, that's Blake. Never mind. How much gold are they getting?
Well, it's high level, so I don't know what high level goal would be for an adventure.
Maybe land instead of in lieu of gold. No taxes.
Oh yeah.
No.
Mm.
Tax-free. What was that place, Blake? The old Abbey. Tequila Estates.
Oh yes.
I highly recommend Tequila Estates. This was a freaking zoo. Very good. Eddie, how about you?
All right. So we're in the cold, so it's going to be a mountain range. And the mission, I'm going to go a little bit back and forth here to kind of set it up. The mission is that they need to bring a child from this town to the town on the other side of the mountain range to live with his other family. And the kid doesn't really want to be with the other family, so he's going to be trying to break away from the party at any given chance. But the mountain pass is snowed in by an avalanche, but they find a cave that they think might go through the mountain and out the other side. Unfortunately, this is the home of a very hermit leaning NPC, and he doesn't like company or strangers. So that's going to be a conflict for
Who
the.
among us does?
Exactly.
They have
Exactly.
the
That's
best
why we're
candy.
Get off!
I love your panel, Van.
Wow, this carpet is really
I'll
absorbent.
help you find it.
Is that ketchup? You just need to help me put the gold in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Was she a big old fat person?
Cool. Suggestions, opinions. Blake, you're
Maybe
up.
not go so dark so quick.
Okay.
I was apathetic during the entire thing.
So the party has been tasked by a council of elven leaders, all throughout the who have gathered together from tribes throughout one of the major forests of the continent. They're forest elves. They're not high elves. There is a night walker who is bent on spreading darkness throughout the entire forest and wiping out elven kind. His lair happens to be in a temple at the heart of the forest. The problem is the Nightwalker is albino.
Wow, racist.
Mm.
So he tries to hide in shadows, but it still just looks like.
Nice.
So he's taunting the party from the corner, being like, "Oh, you can't see me. I'm spooky." Meanwhile, it's just this opaque white mass just going like, "Ah." But he's still legitimately powerful. And I don't know, magic items. At the heart of the temple is 16 bags of holding. I don't know.
Really put forth the apathetic nature in your foolish
Yeah.
NPC. Suggestions, opinions. Is it a bag of holding and a bag of holding and a bag of holding and a bag of holding?
It's a Russian bag of holding.
Nice. The nesting bag of holding.
Mhm.
Except no, it doesn't. If you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, doesn't that create some kind of like?
It does. It
Yeah, yeah.
tears the time-space continuum up, and you get Q, and he kills you. The worst possible way that you want to go. Like death by
But no,
wieners in your ear or something.
I never play high enough level to know what good magic equipment is at high level.
You could give them like I don't know. I like flying carpets. Those are freaking cool. Get them a 6-person flying carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Get them an artifact.
You need a CDL license to drive it, though.
No, that's only if you transport 8 or more passengers.
Mm.
How about the bagpipes of haggis made out of sheep intestines? Instead of the hard tubing, it's sheep intestines, so it's flaccid until you blow it.
Oh no, I know. The albino Nightwalker can be skinned and it creates some kind of cloak of invisibility that you can't be seen during the day, but you think you can't be seen during the night.
So it's a cursed and magic item, depending on.
Oh, yes.
I like that. We'll wrap it up with me. I got a hot dungeon, mid-level, point A to B, NPC, bad guy, gold, and foolish NPC. I went with you are going to visit the heat miser, excuse me, the heat miser to give him something, and he will pay you. The heat miser is an asshole, and the foolish NPC you have is Ellis from Die Hard, who's going to go ahead and talk his way through the heat miser, and you will have to fight the heat miser's salamander, which, as mid-level, that's going to be a handful. If you defeat the salamander of, I don't know, the ebony salamander, we'll go racist. Fight the ebony salamander, he will acquiesce and give you your gold. But the heat miser looks exactly like me when I get out of bed and haven't combed my hair. So just
You do the dance too.
So we will wrap this one up by I'll call on you. You will give me either a selection or you can roll. So we'll start with Eddie. Table A. What do you want to pick? Or
Let's
roll?
go with hot.
Okay. Linda, table B. Pick or roll.
Let's go with wilderness.
Okay. Blake, C.
I'm gonna go low level.
Low level. Jeff, D.
I'm gonna say, let's do find an item.
Find an item. I am going to roll for the last 3. 4. Gold. Boo. NPC. Oh, did I not? I did
I think
not
you
do-
skipped the foe.
Yeah, foe.
I was gonna
Foe's going
say
to
it
be
should be
foe's gonna be a
monster.
monster. Sorry. Rewards magic. And your NPC will be misguiding. Misguiding.
A lot of those today.
Yeah, hot wilderness, low level, find an item, monster, magic, misguiding. Group discussion. It's hot. What do we want the wilderness to be? And it could be Seaborn, I believe. I don't think I put Seaborn on there. Yeah, but it
I always
is
think of hot. I always think of a jungle.
jungle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jungle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Low level is self-explanatory. Find an item. We are low level, so what are we going to shoot at him?
The quest for the Holy MacGuffin.
Yes, as always.
Wow.
Maybe we're going to check on a scouting party that never reported back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Hey, is our NPC misguiding?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe he had an item and lost it in the jungle.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
What would the item be?
Ooh, what about
Or
Maybe the map.
Or he knows it's cursed.
his master's wife's wedding ring? He's gonna engage or go for marriage.
Is it cursed?
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
marriage.
it's a wedding.
Wow. Marriage ring cursed. What's the monster that's guarding or in possession of this? Low level. So nothing bigger than an ogre.
The wife's sister.
So a hag. Send the hate mail to brippo at. I have hag. Anybody else?
I don't like hag because hags are only. I feel like hags need a coven.
Yeah. To be strong.
What about what's the thing that's like a living lichen?
Vine blight?
No, there's one that it's like a slime mold.
There's gray ooze.
No,
Black pudding.
no.
What's the flying snake?
The koathal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what? I don't know. Is that a high level?
Yeah.
It's 11, I think. So yeah, it'd be mid-level or high.
I'm thinking of a weak moss lurker.
I could see that. Memory moss is what it was in 2E.
I was thinking of a giant raven
Oh, because they like shiny
'Cause-
shit.
because they like shiny things.
Pie, yeah.
Yeah.
Giant raven.
And they found the shiny thing and they took it home.
I like that. So you got to climb the nest in the jungle wilderness. But
Yeah.
what would be a giant raven in the jungle? A macaw.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it's-
Yeah. I like that.
An angry macaw.
Yep. Screaming at them.
And
Taunting.
Can they talk?
and it is vulgar.
how about a kenku?
Oh,
Use a
yeah.
kenku or an aarakocra.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they
that
can
would
mimic.
work.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny. Like the party's discussing and it's like starts mocking them.
That's right. We can
Yeah,
climb
you
up
should
there
go
and
climb
take
up
it.
that tree.
Yeah, you can't climb for shit. You don't know how to climb. What is the magic item that we will garner if we are successful?
Low level, it's got to be an Ioun stone. Something stupid.
Well, I can see that. What kind of Ioun stone in the jungle? One that prevents
Constitution.
rot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or poison resistant.
I could see that.
No, one that provides Constitution.
For better saves.
Yeah.
In
What's the baby cream? The butt cream?
Oh,
Desitin. Thank you, dear.
right.
I was going to say, I was
So it's been a while.
Guys,
Yeah, it's Kyotoman's ointment Desitin because you're going to get chapped in red.
They get a feather of whatever, where you fall, slow fall.
Feather of Qual.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
But they get it after the adventure, so like one of them fell off and died, and they're like, "Oh man, if you would have just had this."
Yeah. Oh, here you go. We should have given this to you first. And the misguiding NPC is the one. Can we say it's the best man who lost the ring?
Oh, yes.
How about that?
I love that.
He's an idiot, and they got drunk at their bachelor party at the tavern. The Spoon U and the Kenku Hag, Angry Macaw, or Giant Raven came in, snatched the ring. If it's a Kenku, maybe he lost the ring in a gambling bet.
Oh,
How about that one? Gambling loss. Best man or original owner. So it could be the husband to be. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of options right there. You know what? I'm feeling it. Eddie, which one are we going to go with later this afternoon? And there are seats available.
Oh, I'm gonna roll up a new one.
Okay. You didn't like any of those?
I love them all, but you've seen and heard them.
Well,
that's true.
That's a good point. Okay, so you have a copy of the sheet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go. Guys, this will end Iron DM, the first thing on the agenda. There's still a lot of games available. Eddie, you got, 2 slots left or just one?
I took one.
I think
You got one?
I haven't checked since we started, so I don't know.
Okay. But float around. David has emailed me. He wants to get in. He's been busy at school, so he might jump on that. My game is full. No, my game has an opening tonight because Kevin is sick. So I got Jeff, Linda, and Eddie. So Blake, if you're curious, you can have one.
I thought I was in that.
Well, you are now.
Hang on, what does my schedule even look like? I don't know.
Yeah, it's 8 to 10. So I think it's the.
Yeah, I thought I signed up for that after I canceled mine. I thought late last night.
Oh, I haven't checked, so maybe you did. I will send you
Okay.
the character sheet because I don't even remember who got what. So
I had the
Oh, yeah,
cleric,
Blake, you're in it.
and
I've
Linda
got
had the
the
rogue.
okay, so rogue, cleric. Jeff, you're a barbarian.
Barbarian.
So Blake, you'll probably be the wizard because I went with a 4 basic one. So I'll get
That's-
that sent out. Yeah, I have not checked the schedule because it has been nonstop freaking chaos for me. But cool, I need to send an invite to a guy who's on his mobile phone showing everybody at the barber shop. So that's cool.
cool.
So I am going to be around. Just give me a yell, and I'm leaving this here. So Eddie, if you need more time or something, or if you guys want to,
I made a copy. I'm
Okay.
good. Thank you.
But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. It's going to be great. Not as great as others because we're losing people left and right, but I think we're doing fine.
Yeah.
So let me, because I've got to shut off the show before I show the universe this guy's email. So.
Okay.
So how do we get out of this? Out of the
You can hit the
whiteboard?
X in the high right or mid right, or you can hit escape. No, you got to X. So on the line of cameras, there's an X.
Oh, and you hit that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Excellent.
So,
Good going. Great times.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Frank.
All right,
I
thanks.
love this. I will be around all day long. If you see my face, give me a shout because I'll just tip the camera up when I'm out. 'Cause,
Okay.
I got to kill this one. So